Well, hello. Yeah, I am now officially in Romford. Took the train down here. Took me about 4.5 to 5 hours. There was a little bit of a delay on the train getting into London. Apparently, there was all sorts of palaver going on. But I'm here. I'm checked in. Forgot to bring my driving license, so had a little bit of trouble at check-in. That was pretty funny. But I'm here. I'm here and I'm raring to go. And this is going to be my Nerdly Out Loud intro to the weekend on the whole. Tonight is sort of like a launch party, and we're going to be showing Michael Mann's The Keep, which, spoiler alert, I haven't actually seen that film before. So I might try and check that out tonight if I'm not schmoozing and hobnobbing. But so I put it out there that I'm going to be live streaming all sorts of content over the weekend, and that is still absolutely the plan. I've been getting in touch with people all day on the train, on the way down here, and I've already spoken to a few other people. We're going to try and pre-record some stuff, going to try and remote in on some stuff, and I'm just going to be throwing a lot of gumph out there for you for Romford Horror Festival, Romford Horrific Festival, with the help of Nerdly Out Loud and nerdly.co.uk, your favourite British home for news reviews. Sorry, I just sink straight into that. It's been a bit of a long day so far. I've just had a coffee. I'm about to take all of my gear along to the Mercury. If you're in London, if you're in Romford, if you're in the area over the weekend, do come to the Mercury Mall in Romford, obviously. The film festival is going to be on. We've got about 75 to 80 movies that we're going to be showing, features and shorts. I've got a little book here with some notes and everything. I took notes this time. Peter will be proud. A couple of things that we're showing. Tomorrow morning on Friday, we're starting with Where's Weirdo, a great little sort of Australian, kind of like the Babadook kind of thing. Really, really good little shot. I thought was terrific. We're showing Puppet Killer again. Lisa Ovier's. I have already pre-recorded an interview, so that will be streaming at some point tomorrow for you guys. That's awesome. Solace is a fantastic little short, like sort of like a sci-fi short that we're showing. Gorgeous cinematography and everything like that. Moving on a bit further throughout the day, Dispensary of Death. You should absolutely check out. Nice little Irish movie. I love that. See What She Did. Local boy Dan Keeble is bringing another one of his movies to Romford Horrific. I think he's probably involved in a couple of different ones because the Essex Film Collective, they're all part of everything and they do a lot of different things together. So yeah. Later on in the day, we are showing Video Shop Tales of Terror, which is an anthology. Lots of different people from around this area are all involved with it. Danny Thompson front and centre, playing about 8 or 9 different roles. If you don't see Danny Thompson on the screen during this festival, you have not checked out any movies at this festival, because she's in just about everything. So there is that. And of course, tomorrow night, Life on the Farm. Just a wonderful documentary by Oscar Harding. I've already pre-recorded a little Q&A that's going to be getting shown up on the screen. I will be asking Spencer if I can put that on our socials, because this stuff's going to be on like Facebook, YouTube. We'll put it everywhere for you. It'll be like shit in a field. And while Life on the Farm is on the other screen, we have got A Haunting of Lady Jane, which is Kamal's movie. Kamal, again, he's in like 3 or 4 different things this year as well, but Kamal stepping it up again for The Haunting of Lady Jane, kind of like an old English kind of gothic woman in black kind of tale. Cool. Then on Saturday, we've got Family Night, which I cannot rave about enough. Another Irish movie, Alan Dunn, the lead in that. Owen, last name totally, Owen Quinn? I want to say Owen Quinn. Last name's totally escaped me. If I've not got that right, I'm truly sorry, Owen. But that's a fantastic little movie. If you're there, check that out for sure. Type Till You Bleed, a nice little... You will notice as I go along, these are all movies that I pretty much really enjoyed and I really want people to see. So, I'm picking and choosing some of the best, because that's just what I do. But Type Till You Bleed is a short movie about a sort of guy who has to come and look after this arcade machine from back in the day kind of thing, and it's just a great little movie. Proper retro vibes. If you like Stranger Things, you'll kind of be into this. It's not really Stranger Things, but you know what I mean. Stranger Games mixed with a little bit of War Games. It's a great show, really funny as well. Just great. He is going to be there, the director is going to be there, so I will be catching up with him at some point. The Newcomer is a fantastic little Italian, maybe Spanish movie. It's definitely foreign language. It's about a substitute teacher coming into a school. All the kids are little assholes, and she goes, no spoilers here, walking against the rain. Scott Lias, he has won me over. We showed a movie, I think it was last year or the year before, it might be the main festival, called Black Mass, and I wasn't its biggest fan. I was a little bit of a critic of that film. I wasn't huge on it. Scott Lias has come back with a feature called Walking Against the Rain that I think is probably, it's in my top 2 to 3 features that we're showing this year. It's fantastic. It's a great show. It's a great movie, and Sophia Eleni in the lead is just incredible. So I'm looking forward to catching that on the big screen. Peter's favourite, Kenichi Nagana, has a movie in with us this year. Twitch. It is a good little film. He's starting to win me over. Saturday night, Feed Me, Neil Ward, Richard Oakes, Adam Leader. What a film. Be there, be square. It's a fantastic film. You're going to absolutely love it. Please do come and check it out. I'm a fan of the guys anyway. I like the last movie, but I think this movie is a huge, huge step up, both narratively, story-wise, acting-wise. Everything about this film is just a level above from what the last movie was. So check out Feed Me. Unveiled. Ryan Graff is back. He showed Black Moon a couple of years back. He's back with a new movie called Unveiled. Cracking little short, nice little jump scare. Happy to be showing another one of his movies, absolutely. We have like this little cheap thrills section going on Saturday that is quite an interesting one. And we have Tatties, which is about love spuds. And when I say love spuds, I mean like the slang term as in your balls. With this, I actually mean love spuds, because no spoilers, check out Ties. And then straight after that, you've got It Got Bloody, which is a fantastic little short right there. And then All You Can Eat, which is about a killer burrito taco thing, which is just wonderful. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, not much else I can say. And then on Sunday, we've got some more just wonderfully fantastic films. Incubus, starting off the morning with Incubus by Tito Fernandez. Great little short that I do think it maybe should cut a little bit off towards the end. Obviously no spoilers, but it's a great short with a hell of a message that you don't really know what it is until you get there. And it's a new way of telling a story or a tale that I never really saw coming. And yeah, and the lead in that, the lead actress, is just sensational. So there is that. Please do check that movie out. It's fantastic. Tales from the Great War. I mentioned Kamal a couple of minutes ago. This is another one that he's in. Great little sort of war story about 4 or 5 different soldiers in the trenches. And when you know how they made this for what they made it with, as in budget and whatnot, you can't go wrong with this. It's a great sort of like feature-length short, if you know what I mean. It's a longer short. And of course on Sunday night, kind of closing out the main screen, we have got Eating Miss Campbell, starring Lindsay Crane, directed by Liam Regan. I'm a huge fan of Eating Miss Campbell. You've seen my reviews, I've done all that kind of thing. Nerdly loves Eating Miss Campbell. We're not going to break any bones about that. It's a great movie. Please, if you're here, check the damn thing out. And over on the other screen at the start of the day, we've got the Iron Sheik Massacre. If you know John Morrison, John Hennigan from the WWE fame and the wrestling fame, and you've seen some of his shorts before because he's done a few different things, it's just bonkers. It's fun. It's amazing. It's like an Iron Sheik figure that is deciding it's going to kill people. Taya Valkyrie's in there. There's a couple of other wrestlers all over the place. The Iron Sheik Massacre is hella funny. Please check it out. My boy Matt Taylor. It's been a long time since I saw Matt. We went to college together. We did like some film school and all that because I thought I could be a filmmaker one day. Turns out I couldn't. I'm just going to do this shit instead. But Matt did. Matt went on to do this, and he's made a few shorts now. We're showing Tea Light on Sunday. I'm going to sit down with Matt and talk about that. It's a great short. Check it out if you're here. Please do show the man some support. He has made it where I've seen others not. Ghost Crew was a late addition from Laurie Brewster, but a very fun movie for sure. Sort of like found footage, hidden camera kind of thing. Please do, if you're here. It's bonkers, it's nuts, it's fun. Last Orders, you absolutely have to check out. 2 men in a pub One of them has a little bit of a seedy past. He's the landlord. He has a little bit of a seedy past, but he's kind of confronted by another man who maybe knows a little bit more than he's letting on. Cracking shot. I'm not going to say too much else about that. It is a great, great shot. Carrie, our very own Carrie Kendall. Carrie with a camera. Let's go to Macca's, let's go to Gregor's. She is bringing us a short documentary that she made called We Are the Final Girls, about violence against women in movies and how it's sometimes just a little bit too excessive, and we're going to deal with that and we're going to talk about it in their own way. Really, really great what Carrie's done here. I love the fact that she's put herself out there as this. I love the fact that she's putting herself out there and putting forward a movie that not everybody would make, but she has made one. So I'm super happy that she's there, and I'm super happy we're going to get to see it. And the last one I'm going to mention is Virgil. Virgil is another great flick. A kid goes up in the attic, there's an arcade machine or a game machine, and he starts playing it, and there's this little other kid, this little spooky boy that's behind him, who may have some ulterior motives. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about the movies that we've got coming up. You're going to absolutely love what we've got to show. We've got so many great, great shorts and features showing over the festival. Please do check them out. If you're here, if you're not, check out some of the interviews and some of the stuff I'm going to be doing on the streams. I will be going on Facebook, I'll be going on YouTube, whatever else. We will be doing a ton of stuff. So please do just keep an eye out on the Nerdly Facebook page, the Nerdly YouTube page, and probably the Romford Horror page. I'll clear that with Spencer first though. And I'm going to go. And yeah, Nerdly Out Loud, Kevin Howden, signing out.